Greetings from Apache Junction, Arizona. We've been around this area before. Twice, actually. But today we're going someplace special. I have managed to make a reservation at Lost Dutchman State Park, which sometimes are very hard to come by, especially if you want hookups. I got a dry camping site, and for the next 2 days, we're going to explore the Superstition Mountains, Goldfield Ghost Town, the Apache Trail to Tortilla Flat and beyond, as we are once again in the land of the saguaro cactus. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Isn't this like the greatest view of the Superstition Mountains? Well, greetings from Lost Dutchman State Park. Let's go into Goldfield really quick because I thought I heard the sound of gunfire. And it is the weekend, so they are probably doing their Wild West reenactment every hour, and I've never been able to catch that. Goldfield, by the way, mostly a reconstruction of the original mining town, and let's be honest, kind of tourist-trappy, but in a good way. It is a fun town. It looks like the reenactment is underway. Can't really tell what's going on, but it is fun nonetheless. And it looks like the actors are having fun too.
Get back right now! Get back now! Get back! You shot my deputy! I want to know which one you did it! And all you did it was
It is actually very well acted and choreographed. The hat flying off at the end was a very nice touch. There's the narrow gauge train where they give you tours of the town. I took it once. It is actually very informative. I think it is time to go into the saloon, but first, let's explore the rest of the town really quick. It is not that big. Alright, let's go into the saloon. This place is so much fun. The owner, Cowboy Dan, he's usually bartending and he's quite a character. Sometimes they have live music out here, but not today apparently. They have one IPA on tap, so that's good. And before we go, let's walk around a little bit. It is a pretty cool saloon if you ask me. I guess sometimes they have live music in here too. Oh yeah, I just had my customary IPA here at the Mammoth Saloon. Very nice, Cowboy Dan there as always. He's like an iconic figure here in this town. And I'm glad I came when I came. I caught the last gun show at 4 p.m. And now that the town starts to die down at this time of the day, I mean, they still have the train going around and the mine tours, and the saloon is kind of empty. But look at that! Look at Superstition Mountain back there. That alone, right there, is the price of admission, which coming into the town itself is free. But of course, you're always gonna spend some money. I just spent $6 for an APA, so there you go. And now I'm gonna get back to Lost Dutchman State Park. Yeah, what a place. I love the West, as I've said many times before. Yes, this was a very cool short visit to Goldfield, and I really just came for the gunfight and the IPA, but there's a lot to do here for the whole family. Mine tours, the train ride, the shooting gallery, good times. It is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm gonna watch the game with a view. Let's go for a little hike here at Superstition Mountain. Yeah, very nice campground, by the way. Last night we had the most beautiful sunset, and it's a little bit late in the day here. It's almost noon. Beautiful weather today, and yeah, let's go into the mountain. Site number 1 here. That's quite the minimalist setup right there. All right, we're gonna do the Siphon Draw Trail here. It's 1 mile. I think it's just to the base of the mountain. Whether we continue or not, it depends on how tired I get. You are here, so we're gonna do the Siphon Draw up to here. And then the flat iron. Yeah, that's the flat iron up there. Probably not gonna make it all the way there. So now technically outside Lost Dutchman State Park into Tonto National Forest. I just got a call from Monte Vista RV Resort, where I was expecting to stay tomorrow. Apparently they don't want me.
They have a length minimum of 24 feet and an age minimum of 55 years old. Luckily, I am shorter and younger, so I'll give my money to someone else. What can you do?
Here's looking back towards the valley, and check it out! We've got some base jumpers.
Yep, up and up we go. Look at that view. Look at that view. So I guess this is the end of the maintained trail. Right here.
It is getting more strenuous and difficult to hike, and to be honest, I am not feeling 100% today.
I really don't know how much longer I want to go. It's getting strenuous and I'm a little low energy today, but it's a beautiful hike. I mean, look at those mountains up ahead. And the valley behind.
Yeah, it is a, shall I say, commanding view of the valley and the Apache Junction suburbs. I can only imagine how much better it would be from the Flatiron, but we can't do that today. There's Goldfield, and what a great view! One of these days, when we are better prepared, we will tackle the rest of the trail.
Yeah, I think this might be as far as I want to go today. Let's start heading back down. Yeah, amazing. Some nice houses around here. That's the way to do it on a horse.
Apparently, there's an area between the state park and the wilderness from which you are allowed to fly a drone. So our neighbor at the campground, Mikey from Mikey Barbie Wanderings, let me use his drone footage since I couldn't get mine up in the air. Very nice views. Now let's take the Apache Trail to Tortilla Flat. It is definitely one of the most scenic drives in this part of Arizona. We are approaching the canyon. Here we are, Canyon Lake Vista. Let's stop for a few minutes. Perhaps not the absolute best view of the lake, but still breathtaking. This would be a good opportunity to have a boat, or a friend with one. This is one of two historic one-lane bridges. Here's the second one-lane bridge. And there it is, Tortilla Flat.
Oh, the outhouse is out of order.
It is an authentic remnant of an old west town and the last surviving stagecoach stop along the Apache Trail. Let's go into the saloon. They advertise good food. Maybe they have good beer too. The bar stools are saddles. That's really cool, but the bar itself is closed or was closed as of February 2021. Table service only. And I'm really not hungry or thirsty for that matter, so we're going to continue exploring the Apache Trail. Here's what remains of a stagecoach, perhaps, and the narrow gauge railroad and other random artifacts. Perhaps this was the stage station, or actually, it was the school, established in 1932, so it's not really that old. And nowadays it is a museum. Lots of history here. Let's continue on the Apache Trail. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do the whole thing. The road is closed 9 miles ahead because of road damage. President Theodore Roosevelt said, "The Apache Trail combines the grandeur of the Alps, the glory of the Rockies, the magnificence of the Grand Canyon, and then adds an indefinable something that none others have. To me, it is the most awe-inspiring and sublimely beautiful." Roosevelt himself rode on this very road in 1911 to dedicate the dam, which was later in 1959 named after him. And building the dam was the whole purpose of this road. The name of the trail comes from the Apache laborers who constructed it using their superior dry masonry and grading skills. It would have been great to do the whole thing, but this is as far as we can go. The Fish Creek Overlook.
This is the end of the road.
It is that kind of unique, barren desert beauty out here. I really wish we could have gone all the way to the dam. The views for the rest of the road are supposed to be quite spectacular. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like they are in any rush to fix the road. Oh, wildlife.
I see one.
There's 3 more in the area. They're just gotta keep scoping around. They're kind of wandering around.
It is one of those cases of wildlife hiding in plain sight. Very hard to see, very hard to spot, unless someone with expert eyes points it out to you.
That was a fun, easy trail here at the at the end of the Apache. Well, the Apache Trail continues, but this is the point where it is currently closed. So, yeah, beautiful views of the Superstition Mountains here. I think that it is still the Superstition Mountains, and the Apache Trail would continue that way if it were open. So, all right, let's head back because we're running out of sunlight here real quick.
What can I say? It is a treacherous, narrow dirt road. Even the paved portion can be sketchy at times. I wonder if you're allowed to boondock out here. I see someone here on the right. I mean, it is Tonto National Forest, so it is probably okay. The day is coming to an end, and it's been a pretty good day. Tomorrow we're going back to Phoenix, Tempe to be exact, saying goodbye to the Superstition Mountains. And I'm not gonna do too much when it comes to sightseeing for the next few days. That's until Ilya arrives, and then we're going to Sedona. It is so beautiful at this time of the day. Isn't this like one of the greatest campgrounds ever? Good morning. Let's make it a breakfast of champions. Bacon, eggs, mushrooms on a tortilla, and then off we go. Since I couldn't stay at that 55 plus RV park in Mesa, I decided to mooch dock with longtime viewers and friends Max and Sandy. He's actually from my neck of the woods in South Florida, and she's from Arizona. And tonight we're going to eat Mexican food. Southwestern Cafe? Oh, Los Molinos.
Yes.
Los dos molinos, not one but two. Two molinos.
Two. Oh, two.
Well, this place comes very highly recommended. This is gonna be dinner with the McLears in Phoenix, Arizona at Los Dos Molinos.
South Mountain Park.
Chips and salsa, of course, homemade, and the extremely hot adobado ribs. Let's dig in. Very good food and a nice ambience. One of the hottest meals I've ever had for sure. That pork ribs, adobado ribs, very good. Well, came to Fry's, which is like a supermarket chain here in this area. I believe they're probably owned by Kroger because there's a lot of Kroger products in there. Also, great time spending some time with the McLears, with Max and Sandy. We went to have that delicious Mexican food. And now we're gonna go to an RV park because sometimes you need full hookups. This RV park is pretty close to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. But a great name for an airport here in Phoenix. Because Elise is arriving on Saturday morning. Today is Wednesday or Tuesday? Today's Tuesday or Wednesday? You guys know? I don't even know what day it is. It is Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday, February 10th. Of course, you're probably going to watch this in June. at the rate I am going. Prophetic words, huh? And this is where I got a flat tire on the trailer. Pretty stressful moment, but I was able to limp a couple of blocks all the way to the RV park. Covered wagon here. Nothing fancy, but totally adequate. Very reasonably priced for a city RV park. Nice, accommodating folks, and centrally located. Clean laundry facility. What else do you need? In a couple of days, we're going back north. Sedona, the Grand Canyon, Verde Valley, Jerome. But more about that on the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, and 'cause I'm free in my RV.